Welcome back to Chasing News. I'm Bill Spadea. Dan Zarrow is going to have your freezing forecast coming up. But first, we want to check in with our own Allison Gormly, who was at a meeting today of the Regional Planning Association. And let me tell you what they want to do. Bold new plan for your commute in and out of Manhattan and around the city. Allison, what do you got for us?
New rail tunnels, a second bus terminal, and an end to overnight subways. Those are some of the 61 recommendations the Regional Plan Association presented Wednesday in Manhattan. The group is a not-for-profit, independent organization that comes up with detailed plans to improve the New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut region. This is the fourth plan the group has come up with in its nearly 100-year-old history. The RPA began creating the plan by talking to people from all over the region. The reoccurring theme was that people loved living here, but they had some serious concerns. The RPA VP of Transportation, Richard Barone, discussed some of those concerns.
It's been very tough for commuters today. I mean, they've been, dealing with a tremendous amount of, delays caused by aging infrastructure that's just not being kept up. There's just been really no real change in the quality of their commute.
One solution is to add more rails and tunnels in order to create a unified train system. Right now, Manhattan acts as a wall, meaning every route must stop there. The group also suggests adding a second bus terminal at the Jacob Javits Center. So the question is, will any of today's commuters see the results of these grand plans? Barone says there's a long way to go, but don't worry, there are a lot of milestones along the way.
Governor Christie, starved the transit system every year, taking millions, hundreds of millions of dollars out of it. Not unsurprisingly, the New Jersey Transit's been struggling to deliver quality service.
As for the proposal to end overnight subways, the RPA says that time will be used for much needed maintenance. If you'd like to learn more about the solutions, you can visit fourthplan.org. I'm Allison Gormly reporting for Chasing News.
Thanks, Allison. All right, let's bring back our A-plus panel. Two political strategists join me today. Jeanette Hoffman is back. Good to see you.
Thanks,
and
Bill.
Frank Luna. All right, guys. Now, I see this video. I hear Allison's report. Move Madison Square Garden. That is my takeaway from this whole project.
Yeah,
Jeanette?
I'm not really sure. First of all, this whole video looks like it's just a big wish list with no funding mechanism to get these things done. But why would you move Madison Square Garden? I think that's in a really convenient location. The train, the subway runs there. And where would you move it to? New Jersey, New York? It was really confusing to me.
Frank, in the graphics, I mean, this thing looked like an 8th grade school project, right? I mean, it's what kind of pie in the sky is a bus terminal under the Javits Center? Moving Penn Station. Moving it.
Yeah, I want to know who's going to pay for it, but I think it looks more like a 4th grader. These kids are so advanced these days that they can probably do better work than an 8th grader could. And to me, it's just interesting. I say we move Madison Square Garden, bring it to New Jersey. That way we can make the New Jersey Nets, the New Jersey Knicks, the New Jersey Giants and Jets, and make everybody play in New Jersey and still wear New York on their sleeves.
I've been very hard on Governor Christie over the last few years, and
no,
I know it's no news,
no,
right?
No.
But one of the things that I think that he was wrong on, that I supported him on when he first did it, and that was the canceling of the ARC tunnel. But now we're talking about the Gateway tunnel, and this idea that we need another train tunnel between New York and New Jersey, I think it's a good one. Its time has come. But do these guys make a point that where it ends up is kind of the big issue?
I give the Regional Plan Association credit because they're thinking big picture, right? And these are conversations we need to be having because our transportation infrastructure, Bill, you know this, it's a total mess. New York and New Jersey, commuting times are horrible, traffic is horrible, the trains aren't running on time. I'd like to see more ferries, we talked about that too, but there's no funding mechanism, there's no practical plan to move forward with this.
I think Jeanette brought up a great point. It is a conversation we need to have because infrastructure in this region is going to create a ton of great jobs for folks, and it's going to help alleviate a lot of the trouble on the roads. But I don't know what you do with it besides talk about it on Chasing News.
Revisit the bus terminal, move the bus terminal to New Jersey, and then build this Gateway tunnel and let the bus commuters get off the train and get into the MTA immediately.
Bring the garden
a whole lot of sense. And I also think, look, we're fiscal conservatives, most of us, but I think this is something government really needs to prioritize and spend their money on.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks.